Quick ab workout today. As per usual, I'm going to start with some slightly easier abs, finish with the harder ones. So if you're new, you could start with the easy and then just watch the hard ones and work your way up to it. Or you could try and join in with some of the easy options. I will give some easy options for the hard stuff. So we're going to start off with a single leg lower. So we're lying on our back with the legs up, and a single leg is our easy option. So it's lowering down and back up, and lowering down and back up. And with this, you're just trying to make sure that your abs are staying pulled in, they're not doming out, and that your lower back is not arching off the ground. If you find that it is, then you might want to place your hands just underneath your bum, and that helps to protect the lower back a little bit. For those of you that want a harder option, double leg lowers. This is where my voice starts to shake as I go down. So double leg lowers and back up, making sure the back does not arch. If it does, then you've gone too far. So next time round, just lower slightly higher, and don't go into that position where your back is going to be compromised by arching. So lowering down, belly button pulled in. If you're not sure if your back is arching, then place the hand underneath and you'll feel the resistance lifting off your fingers. So make sure that it's staying pushed down. The other option as well is to make sure that the hand on top isn't being pushed outwards. So the belly button's drawing down the whole time. So you could still be doing your single leg version, by the way, guys. So double leg is harder, single leg is easier. I like to do a forced exhale to help contract those abdominals. Good. One more time. Lovely. We're going to come into our bicycle. Knees are bent, easy option, feet stay on the ground, and you're just going to twist from side to side, keeping one elbow on the floor and the other one twists across. Try not to bring the elbow in. So think of your shoulder coming towards your knee, not the elbow. So stay nice and open through the chest. Harder version, bring the knees up and hold it there. Harder version again, you're going to do the bicycle legs as you twist. So reach away and in, away and in. Good. Excellent. Nice work, guys. So to make it easier, you can actually bring your knees closer to your chest, which means that as you reach your leg away, you're not really getting challenged at all because the weight is also staying above your body. If you want to make it harder, you leave the knee above the hip so that when you reach the other leg away, you can feel more resistance. You can feel that leg being quite weighty and causing more pull, and you've got to try and make sure that your back does not arch. All right, let's do 2 more each side. Elbows staying out, chin stays tucked in. Last one. And relaxing it there. Good. Bring the knees in, give it a bit of a hug. We're going to do some cobras to counterbalance that ab work. Lying onto your front, hands underneath the shoulder, and just lifting up. Using your back, not your hands. Lifting up and then back down. So that's as far as you need to go with a cobra. If you want to extend fully, then feel free. But that's not comfortable for everyone. So just do what suits you. Lifting up. Now making sure, really important, shoulders are up by your ears, so drop them down. And it's no good lifting like this and then dropping them down because you've already overworked the upper traps. So we want to make sure that as we lift, the shoulders stay down the whole time and you're not having to correct them at the top and then back down. So have a think about your sides. So underneath the armpits, really think about pulling the shoulders down. So really working through here. That's where you should feel that you're pushing. Belly button nice and tight as well. Good. And the back of your neck's nice and long. So try not to have it cricked up to the ceiling. Think of length through the back of the neck. 2 more. And then we're going to repeat those leg lowers. And last one. Great. All right, let's roll back over again. Single leg or double leg lowers. Remember, you can be sitting on the hands to make it slightly easier. So even the double leg lowers, you could be sitting on the hands to make it a little bit of an easier option for you. So head down, Look towards the knees so the back of the neck is nice and long and we're not craning up towards the ceiling. For some of you, if you're quite rounded through your shoulders, you might even need a cushion underneath your head. Reach and lower. So harder version, both legs. Just make sure you're not gripping the sides of your mat. So relax your upper body. Palms might even want to turn up to the ceiling so that you're not gripping for dear life. And back up. Remember, if you're not sure what's going on, then have a feel, have the hand there. Maybe even push a finger in to make sure that the stomach muscles are pulling down and they're not poking out. Trying to keep your gaze towards your legs, not the ceiling. So think of a nice double chin. I don't think they go in the same sentence, nice and double chin. Good. Keep this going. You can always drop to the easier option. If you tried the harder option and you're struggling, you can always do a few of the easier. Make sure your back never hurts. So if it's starting to ache, you've done a bit too much. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Nearly there. Great. And into the bicycle. So hands, feet are on the floor. Hands are just lightly supporting either side of your ears. Try not to grip behind the head. We don't want to be pulling and yanking the neck up. So twist and down, twist and down. Harder option. Knees lifted. Remember what I was saying about bringing the knees in towards you makes it easier. Keeping them above the hips makes it that little bit more challenging. And then coming into our bicycle legs makes it even more challenging. So opposite shoulder comes across to opposite knee. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Good job, guys. Doing well. You should be starting to feel a bit of a burn. I'm not sure if you guys can hear, but I had a massive glass of water before doing this and all I can hear is gurgling. Good, keep that going. And reach. Nice job. Don't yank the neck, keep the shoulders relaxed. 1 more each side. Last one. And bring the knees in, give it a bit of a hug out and a rock from side to side. We're going to come into our cobras. So lying onto your fronts. Hands underneath the shoulders, just pushing up. Good, and lowering down. Remember, you don't have to come that far, but wherever you are, shoulders are down the back. Back of the neck is nice and long, so don't crane the head. Make sure you've got the chin slightly tucked, almost as if you've got an orange that you're trying to hold between your chin and your chest. Draw the shoulders down, then lift. Good. And again, draw the shoulders down, then lift up. Nice. And last time. Good. All right, sitting yourselves up. We have got the boat. Now, lots of different options for this. I'm going to go from easy to hard. So stick with the option that suits you best, but start now. Don't wait until you've seen all the options. You might as well get the abs working. We're going to sit just slightly back off the sit bones. So roll yourself back. You're going to lift one leg, and if you can with control, you're going to lift the other leg. Now, if you had to do a big hoist, then I don't want you holding this here. I want you just practicing lifting without the hoist. So change which leg you lift, and that's all you're going to do. You're just going to keep practicing lifting one leg, the other, down and down. For those of you that have got this, you're going to stay in this position. Now we're holding on, which makes it slightly easier. So take the hands away if you want a harder option. And then we are going to reach the legs out, but hold on. And that's a slightly easier option again, because you've got, well, it's harder, but it's easier because we're holding on. But then if you want to make it even harder, reach away. Now we've got to try and make sure the chest stays lifted and you're not slumping down. So if your hamstrings are really tight, you are going to struggle with this one. So stay with slightly bent legs. and you're holding here. Now, we're all holding somewhere. So either the easy option or you're holding here. If you want a harder version, you're going to start to lower the legs, bring them back in. Lower the legs, bring them back in. We're going for 10. The rest of you are holding, okay? So only hold for as long as you feel you can. If your back starts to feel it, then stop. Hopefully you stop before your back gets it, because you're listening to your body. Your abs will tell you when they're tired. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hold still. Hold it there. Lift the chest if you've slumped like I had. And we're going to go for circles, hard people. Hard people. And out. Circle one way, then the other. Circle. Good. And again. Excellent. Circle the feet. But it's coming from the hips, okay? So I don't just want the toes doing a bit of a circle. It's your whole legs moving. One more each side. Chest stays lifted. Good. And then bring it in. Nice. Straighten up. Relax it out. We're coming into a plank. Easy option first, okay? So swimming. You're on all fours. Shoulders are down your back. We're going to lift opposite arm to opposite leg without tilting to one side and without the back arching. So belly button's nice and tight. Opposite arm to opposite leg slides out. And this shoulder does not come up by your ear. It stays down your back. So that's your easy option. Stick with those if you want to. Plank. We're coming into our plank. And from here, I want you, if you want a hard option, opposite arm to opposite leg. Lift. Now notice my bum is not coming up in the air as I lift my leg. It's staying in position. Out and in. 3. Shoulders down the back. 4. Good. 5. Shoulders, abs, everything pulled in. 6. 7. 8. Nearly there. 9. And one more each side. Good. And then collapse. Lovely job. We've got half roll backs with a bit of a twist. So you're sitting back up again. We're going to curl back. And then I want you to twist and twist. So imagine, and then back up. Imagine holding a really big steering wheel. So rolling back. You're driving around a left corner. You're driving around a right corner. And then back up. Good. So that, imagine someone's just punched you in the tummy. That's where you're leading from. You're not leading from your upper body. And then back up again. So that pull in of those abs is what's going to twist you. Good. And back up. Nice. So really try and steer around that corner. Get that twist through the torso. And back up. Nice. Rolling. Twist. Twist. And back up. Good. Roll down. Twist. Twist. And up. Roll down. Twist. Twist. And up. Nearly there. Roll. Twist. Twist. And up. 3 more to go. A really big corner. Good. Making sure the feet stay down. They're not lifting off. You've got the control. Head stays back. So we're not jutting our head forward. Twist. Last one. Twist. Twist. And roll all the way down this time. I'm not sure how long we've been going. Oh, good. We've got plenty of time. So we are going to lift up for our easy option. It's just simple little reaches and back down. So reach and back down. That is your easy option. Stick with that if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to come into teaser. So we're reaching the legs away, or they could start on the floor. So it's up to you. Arms are over the head. Nod the chin in. Raise the arms up. This is a tough one. And then reach up. Lift the arms and then slowly roll down and bring the legs down. Now you could start with the legs up. I find that harder. Some people find it easier. So with the legs up, you're going to nice deep breath in. Open the chest, reach the arms, and then slowly lower down. And I'm going to stay with my legs on the floor for this one. So nice deep breath in. Exhale, reach up. Arms lift, curl through the vertebrae one at a time. And legs down on the ground. Good. And again, nice deep breath in. Exhale. Reach up and then start to lower. Excellent. 6 more. And lower all the way down. Good. Exhale to come up. It helps that breathing. 4 more. Open the chest and then slowly lower. Good. 3. Nice deep breath in to start that movement. Exhale. During the hard bit, deep breath in. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Lower. And last one. Lower. Good. And stretch it out there. So stretch your left heel away, your left hand away. Good. And then your right heel and your right hand getting a stretch all the way through the side of the body there. Lovely. Rolling onto your front into our cobra stretch. One last time. Just opening through your belly. Nice big stretch. Good. And then pushing back. And there's your abs for today. Well done, guys. Great work.